by you enacting your values, you are treating yourself like you want to be treated in relationship. Hi, I'm Adriel, creator of the Herpes Opportunity, which is all about positively shifting your mindset, disclosing to potential partners in a way that truly connects you, and ultimately finding the love that you want and deserve. Now you can check out the free ebook linked in the description below about having the talk. And now, onto the video. I hope you enjoy it. One of the most cliche but true things around relationship, like romantic relationship with other people, is that relationship to yourself, right? It's spoken about ad nauseum, but when you get that sense of like that felt body sense of, oh, this is me respecting myself. Oh, this is me loving myself. This is me enacting my core values as a human being. It's like you are enacting, like by you enacting your values, you are treating yourself like you want to be treated in relationship. Right? So it's this hall of mirrors kind of thing. You are treating yourself in the same loving and generous and accepting way that you would want him or whoever this future partner happens to be to treat you. It's almost like a parent-child relationship, right? You have your inner child and you have like your conscious mind that is like the parent, right? Where you like by living your life from a place of love and peace and okayness and working with your mind around the perspectives that you're choosing to hold and the stigma that you're choosing to set aside and the self-acceptance that you're choosing to practice first in your mind and then stepping out into reality of like face to face with another human being and being vulnerable and actually enacting that courage and that vulnerability. It's like you're expanding into like it's love in action, which is another cliche thing, but like that's what it means. It's like it's this overflowing of your own perspective and your own self-love that is then working its way into this courageous act of being that way in front of somebody else that you trust. And then eventually, like, even people you don't trust, right? It's just like, hey, like, I'm just me. That sounded wrong. I mean, it's not about like opening your heart to strangers on the street that you don't trust, but you know what I mean? Like being yourself unapologetically, even if people are going to be like throwing arrows at me or whatever. It's like, whatever. I know who I am. It's not that I just know who I am because I've been journaling about it, which is super important. And like, and developing these photo negatives in the dark first, but then I'm actually starting to open the door to the light of day and actually enacting who I am in the world. And it becomes more and more real to the point where you're just like, this is who I am. And you actually get to the point where it's like, and if anyone is going to have a problem with that, I have more compassion for them than if I weren't in this space, I would actually maybe take that personally, and then it would send me back into self-defeat, right? But there comes a point where you're just like, more often than not, you're in that space of just knowing who the fuck you are. And that is being bulletproof. Not that you wouldn't feel the impact of whatever happening in the outside world, someone judging you or whatever. You're still open, you're still vulnerable to that. But it doesn't penetrate all the way down to the core of your self-worth anymore. Because that core is sacred. And you are like a staff that you're planting in the ground. I know who I am. Like you can't convince me otherwise at this point. right? And it's through these actions, and like that disclosure is one of the big ones. I mean, it's like, talk about giving yourself opportunities to fast track self-acceptance. You put yourself in a position of, oh my gosh, this feels really vulnerable. This takes a lot of courage and I'm doing it anyway. And you have a few of those under your belt and you're like, holy shit. Right? Well, I hope you got a lot out of that video. And if you did, please let me know. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and keep an eye out for more videos just like this.